everyone, it's Kay here, feeling a lot better. Thank you for all your well wishes. I'm here to share a special parcel that's arrived today, and it's come from Zebytygl, who is Eva on YouTube. I entered her recent giveaway and was lucky enough to have my name stick to her fingers as she chose her two winners, and I am absolutely delighted. Eva got all gigglesome at the time. I think she was concerned that perhaps I wouldn't like her journal, but I have long admired this young lady's work, and I am delighted to have another little something of Eva's in my home. So without further ado, I've opened the box, as you can see, but I've got no further than that. So we'll just open up and see my special winnings. Beautifully packaged, Eva, thank you. I am just so delighted to have won this. Eva has long been in my sights. I've followed her on YouTube, I think probably since Eva first started filming, and she is just such a talent. She is very specific about what she does, very specific in her work, and is very, very talented. I think you'll agree. So we'll open this up. Oh my word. And already I'll move the wrapping. Oh, this is the pen that Eva made. I'll just drop that on the floor, and she's enclosed this beautiful doily, which is really very, very pretty. The pen I know Eva made because she talked about it on her channel when she was talking about the giveaway, and it has got this lovely distressed holder on it, this beautiful runner. I know about these. My son uses these for his employment. They put keys on, and it's got a number, the steampunk glasses, some more tiny little cogs. Number 4, Eva's added metal embellishment to the pen, and also used this little spongy bit to make the pen comfortable in your hand. Thank you, Eva. Your attention to detail, dear lady, is just wonderful. I do thank you very much. Let's have a little look at the card, which is really elegant. Eva's used this, I don't quite know, it looks like wood chip, to put this very elegant image on. The metal corners, which are absolutely gorgeous. She's aged the papers and distressed it. You see what I mean about detail? It's all just there. This beautiful clock, she's embossed again and inked these little banners to finish off. Just incredible. I love it. Thank you, Eva. Let's just open it up. I am very happy you won my small giveaway because I really think you did. Oh, thank you. Oh, Eva, you are a funny one. Hold on, let me just look on the back. I hope you will like my creation. If you will find someone who will be right, feel free. Oh, I will not be passing it on. Oh dear, no. Thank you, Eva. No, I don't do that, darling girl. I really don't. Anything that I have won has been put away safely once I've had my fill of looking at it. Oh, look at these lovely little cutouts and tickets. Beautifully cut out and put together, just in case I decide I'd like to have a go at one of these junk journals. I've not done one, I've got to be honest. I watch lots of ladies with their creations, and I'm actually in awe, from their dyed papers to the images that they find. Eva has clearly prepared all of these for use. There's double-sided tape on the back of each one. Thank you very much. A very special gift. The envelope, Eva's distressed and aged and made to look proper grungy, which is as you would expect, because, as I say, Eva's attention to detail is just wonderful. I adore these tickets. They are just brilliant. I've just bought a punch for making tickets like this. Who knows, I might decide that I'm brave enough to try a junk journal at one point, but the signatures, everything that goes into making them, it really is a wonderful classic way to create, and not something that I feel that I would be confident enough to do, but I do admire the ladies that put all these things together. I'm not showing you the letter, but even the inside of the card has been inked and distressed in this manner. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you, Eva, thank you very much. I'll just close that up again. It's such a lovely idea. I might just have to scrap lift the card aspect anyway, so I'll leave that there in the front and we'll do the grand unveiling. And you would not think that this was handmade, really. I'm just in awe. Every piece of this it feels like leather, and I know Eva used a handbag to make all of this possible. She's used embellishments, she's used bits of lace. All of it has been aged and just made to feel antique. I don't mind the skull and skull embossing at all, Eva. I think that just adds to the overall effect. I think this was the design on the handbag actually, not necessarily embossing from new. There's a little pocket there. Yep, you could put a little something in it if you wanted to, but as pure decoration, it's gorgeous. There is this elasticated belly band, which you just take off very carefully. And I want to make sure I open this properly. Just look, what a revelation, really. There are 2 pencils here. I don't know where to start talking to you about it. Eva's done a video on, a process video on how she ages things, how she decides that she's going to put things like this in these pockets. They are all anchored with chain. There's a little beefeater there, a boot there, and a little suitcase there, all of which has been tempered and got at by Eva to age and bring it into line with the rest of the journal. There's a belly band here which you open, and here is the junk journal in all its glory. I'm just blown away, I really am. You can see these things on film, and really when you get them in your hands and they are in front of you, they are truly, truly amazing. This junk journal is held in place by this belly band, so it is totally removable should you want to do that. As I've said, there are 2 brand new pencils here. You can see all the envelopes have been distressed. Everything has been brought in line with the overall theme of the junk journal. Everything is just amazing. Little metal trinkets like this, little bits of coinage. Everything is just superb. The signatures have been sewn in. You're hardly aware of how they've been achieved. Stenciling, more aging. It's awesome, absolutely awesome, Eva. How you could think I would want to pass this on to someone else is just beyond me, but we'll leave that one there. Just look at all this incredible detail. Every page has been distressed, aged. The embellishments and little ephemera like this has all been hand chosen by Eva. I've watched enough of her videos to know that she's an avid collector of magazines and books and things like that, and if something grabs her eye, then she keeps it, saves it, and eventually it ends up in one of her amazing projects. Look at this. just another feature of her inspirational work. There's a hand here that tells me that I can open this out and it becomes one of those concertina cards. Everything is just utterly mind-blowing. I can't imagine how many hours Eva has spent either in choosing the things that she wanted to put in the journal, or indeed in putting them all together in this wonderful, wonderful fashion. You know, you really do have to. I need to read this one moment, please. To be all that is possible, we must attempt the impossible. To be all that we can be, we must dream of being more. Incredible, incredible. I just am in awe, Eva, really. I mean, I always comment on Eva's work. I don't know if she thinks I'm a bit of a nutty old fruitcake that, you know, just sort of says things off the top of my hat. But if I see something that inspires and grabs my attention and that I admire from afar, then what I write on my comments is heartfelt. It really is. So, Eva, you are just a very, very talented, clever lady, and you are wasted, because these kind of things need to be just out there and appreciated by lots and lots of people. It really is a wonderful, wonderful creation. I don't want to bore everybody with my going on, so I will just glance through this and then have a look at it quietly on my own. But look, even word searches have been utilised and put into place. Everything, just everything is wonderful. Dance for yourself. If someone understands, good. If not, then no matter. Go right on doing what you love. Incredible. Just wonderful. Thank you, Eva. I hope you appreciate that I really am in awe of my wonderful, wonderful winnings. I can't tell you. I am really, really so thankful to have this in my hands and to be able to appreciate firsthand all the work, everything that has gone into making this journal what it is at the moment. Thank you so much. That's velcroed in together. Then there's a secret little drawer here that I remember Eva talking about. Oh my word. And look at this, more ephemera, more bits and I'm just as if the journal isn't enough, there's more that I might be able to utilise myself. Gosh, they're lovely too. Look, journaling spots. Oh, Eva, thank you so much. Gosh, and everything has been prepared to go back into a journal that I might care to have a go at myself. Just such a thoughtful thing. Thank you so much. So much work, so much dedication, and you know, Eva recently did a tour of her creative spot, and you would think for something this wonderful it would be huge and she would be able to throw things around left, right and centre, and the space she works in is really very small, but she does, for all of that, such an amazing job. I'll open one so that you can see how it works. And again, it's all about the detail. It really is. Everything is just incredible. Incredible. My word. I'll close that up when I have a look at it myself later. And then this area you can actually put your tablet into and keep it safe. This is a material page, so it's going to keep your tablet screen safe and not get it damaged in any way. So in effect you have a wonderful folio of all the things that you might like to have close at hand when you go visiting. So dear Eva, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't tell you how wonderful it is to have this in my possession. I'm closing it up now just so that everybody that's watching can see the wonderful work that's been achieved here, and I will look at it again at my leisure later on today. Thank you so much. I am overwhelmed, I really am. Thank you for sharing this with me. If you don't know Eva, please go along, subscribe. This is just a taster of her standard of work, which from my experience doesn't change from one project to the other. Every bit of her goes into what she creates. Thank you very, very much indeed. Take care everyone. Bye bye.